But I guess so at the end of the day, I mean, it still depends on who's driving the tank. Oh, Wirbelwind doesn't see nothing. You don't see nothing. It's a trap, actually. We gotta worry about that guy more. Oh, he killed, no way! All right, ladies and gentlemen, Baron here. So in the last Tank Request series, we played the T-26-4, the baby dirt, and that thing was cute. It was fun. Tier 1 battles are just absolute chaos most of the time. And I was asking for the next episode what you guys thought was the best vehicle for its tier. You know, like for its battle rating, what was the best vehicle in the game? And almost unanimously, but definitely with the most popular vote, was the T-34-85. And it's because, for a couple of reasons. Well, T-34s have this front slope, which are pretty nice. They've got nice rounded turrets. A lot of rounding, a lot of angling means even though it's relatively, or it's not anything incredible in terms of armor, at certain angles and certain shots, you're just not going to pen and you're going to bounce, right? So it has a little bit of element of survivability to it. But the real thing here, the thing about it is the T-34 maneuverability and the 85mm gun. This gun does absolute work, and the T-34 chassis and engine, it's very maneuverable, it's quick, easy to turn. So as a result, you've got a very formidable tank. It's kind of like the jack of all trades. It's pretty strong in all categories. It'd be like getting high 7s, you know, to maybe even like low 8s or 9s in all categories if you were to rate it on all of its different facets. But this is what you guys said was the best tank for its battle rating. So we're going to see it in action, and it's going to be nuts because it was just the first time I've taken it out in a while. But that's just the thing about this. Like, it's not like you need to warm up. It's it does the work. It does the work. All right, so we're going to take this armored bad boy out. It's not like incredibly armored, but those little tracks, man, I feel like they do make a difference. Look at that. We got some Hellcats. There's some T-34-57 out here. You don't see those too often. I remember like when Ground Forces first came out, the T-34-57 was actually pretty beastly. Before we like knew what the shots were doing, before we could see the damage models and inside of the tanks, dude, like people had no idea what was going on really. And it was really educational once you could see what was happening. It was really easy for people to learn, build tactics, and really hone their craft. Alright, so this is not a good spot. Let's see if we can't get out of here. Look at that. Enemies moving. That's probably an AI. But it's interesting that given where the cap is right now, in that there's a singular one. This should be a pretty close quarters fight, I think. I think it could be pretty brawly. But yeah, so you guys were saying that the T-34-85 for its tier and its battle rating was like one of the most OP tanks. Alright, so we got, it looks like, what, a tiger on this ridge here. Critical hit is a Panther. He pulled back. Let's see if we can't. Ooh, undamaged on the side of the tiger there. Oh, here we go. I think we're hitting this rock, which is unfortunate. It's the only angle I got really on this guy. Wait, maybe this might work. It's gonna be a tricky shot. There we go. Hit. Nope. Aim right there, maybe. Critical hit. Perfect. Right through the turret ring. Now he's retreating. Have to take these silly shots, man. Ground unit destroyed on the Panther D. Alright. Was that through the gun mainly? I didn't even watch it, honestly. I was pulling back, thinking I was going to get shot. Gun depression. Is that... Am I looking at a rock, or is that a tank in my head? In my head, it's a tank. We got enemies on these cliffs. Target undamaged at the front slope of the Panther. Couldn't really make him out. Waiting for the turret again. Man, I tell you what, I need to do this like immediately. Is adjust. Look at that. This sensitivity on my mouse like costs me kills, costs me games, costs me sleep. But we've got 2 kills out here. It's kind of for the most part it's point and click to a certain extent. It's got a really good trajectory. I mean, the 85 is a really good gun. Yeah, let's we've got this cap. I don't think anyone's gonna be peeking anytime soon. We kind of got this pretty much covered. In that mud though, even the wide tracks of the T-34 having a little bit of an issue there. So we're gonna pull up here, see what's going on. 2 kills, someone on the enemy team 4. Sukhoi MiG, we need to find out what kind of tank he's in and where he's at, because he's shrekking our team. We've got the cap, but it looks like positioning on the map would probably go to the enemy. So crossing this hill is going to be tricky and dangerous because of the gun depression. Is not good. Oh, I was going to say we were about to ambush. So that was him. That was their ace. Was a Tiger tanker. Sukhoi MiG. Alright. To push this or not. Oh. Titty balls. That's the KV-1. Look at that. APH-EBC. So this thing fires APH-EBC, 85mm APH-EBC. And it does not take very long to reload this. Oh, I fired at the wrong guy. There's smoke. That's a Panther. That's going to be tricky. I'm going to game for this Tiger. Target undamaged. APCR. Undamaged on the APCR too. There we go. There's a hit. A pen. Oh, he's bonsai diving. We'll switch back to APH-EBC. We gotta worry if someone's got our position down. But yeah, so this was kind of definitely the popular vote and the #1 choice for which vehicle was most overpowered for its tier. I only got 7 APH-EBCs left. We're gonna wait. Oh, there's a... Is that a Yag Panther? No? Alright, we got someone crossing this bridge in a moment. We got... I think he's gonna come this way. Bad shot. Just poor shot selection. Right through the gun mantlet, honestly, of the Panther. Oh god, he's charging. Surprisingly. Okay, good. He stopped. Now we gotta repair. 16 seconds, and if he doesn't get finished off by that T-34-85 over there, we should be able to hit him. Oh, 5 seconds. We've reloaded the shells, though. We're low on shells. This thing has a very quick fire rate. Shit. Oh, no way, dude. I'm surprised that Panther's still alive. There's someone on the high ridge behind him. Bounce shot and a kill. So 4 kills. Now that's not to say we haven't played sloppy on occasion, but I'd say I wonder who's on that ridge. Hoping it's something soft. Ah, it's another panther. You gotta be very careful. Now, if I could... Oh, that panther's dead. Just got wrecked. Now, where was it? We saw some SPAA back there. Is that... Maybe that's a tiger, actually. I think I see a tiger. So we... Whoop. Are gonna run into this wall. We're gonna get on this bridge. We're gonna be exposed on one flank. Oh, and they're actually camping. Oh, dude, that was close. He doesn't know where we are. I don't think. Oh, shit. Who's this? Critical hit. Last APHEBC before we have to switch to APCR. Reloader's down. I'm hoping that did enough. Actually, I can't withstand a tiger shot. He's turning. Yes! Alright, we gotta go to APCR. There's someone right there. Looks like it's flak by how it's moving. No, or is he repairing? Can't tell. He was a Stug. He was an AI Stug. No wonder there was some derpiness going on. Alright, so down to 6 shots. Oh, yeah, the APCR goes right through even that strong point. Oh, is that a yak tiger? What the shit? That's... No way, that's a panther. Right? Yeah. I'm freaking out. Critical hit. Through the gun mantlet again. Is that enemy tiger alive? Shit! Retreat! Dude, getting distracted. Dude. Yeah, we're all kinds of beat up. And 4 shells left. This is a problem. We're gonna get behind these rocks, repair, and maybe try to recap. But we're gonna get in a spot where we can at least see what's going on. So we'll check the ridge. Ooh. Checking the ridge. Seems to be mostly clear. Got a friendly moving in. 4 seconds. 4 APCR rounds left. But yeah, this is it's definitely not a difficult tank to use. It's got the mobility of the T-34, a very, very good gun, and a very, very fast reload rate. So all those things combined make it incredibly dangerous. So that's probably why. I don't know if this is a good idea. Because there's multiple enemies over there. Critical hit. Does the Panther see us? Probably gonna have to pull back. Gonna have to assume he sees us. Yeah, he does. Pull back, pull back, pull back. Yep. That was close. Critted the Panzer IV. What's that? A little sniping from over there. See if we can't get eyes on them. Can't really waste these shots. There we go. We'll take the ones we can get. Tiger? I'm okay with dying now because then I get more ammunition. Target undamaged. Shit, we got 1 round left. Alright, we gotta go for the cap and rearm. Save this last round as the last resort. Let's do this, buddy. You ready to charge? To the objective, sir. Yeah, so... Oh, that is not the way to go. Oh! We got a hit. Oh, no! Oh, no, guys. No, no. But we have more than enough points to respawn. I think it was just me and him for the most part, so we were getting encircled. But we're going to be able to get some fresh ammunition. And I took out 30 rounds, used all of them. Yeah, there was a few poor shots, especially on the Panthers' gun mantlets. What the? That was an enemy. Wasn't it? Oh, you missed, friend. You missed. That was bad on your part. Alright, so I think my team's just getting wrecked, actually. We were doing good, but I guess the team wasn't doing good. You just gotta go out there and give it 110%. Hope you play good. Hope the team plays good. So they seem to be on this road. Let's see. I know there was that tiger sniping, right? So I think we gotta watch out for him. If he's still up there. He is still up there. I saw some shells and based off their trajectory. Oh, trees. They're so beautiful. Dude, it's just me. The lone survivor, the lone T-3485. We had some T-3485s on this team, did we not? But I guess so at the end of the day, I mean, it still depends on who's driving the tank. Oh. Whirlwind doesn't see nothing. You don't see nothing. It's a trap, actually. We gotta worry about that guy more. Oh, he killed. No way. Well, that just goes. Oh, okay. I was gonna say there's no way that guy in front of us, but we got hit by another whirlwind. You gotta watch out, dude. We got whirlwinded from the side. KV-85 or Zoo-37, right? I think KV-85. We don't need that many rounds. It's almost over. We're gonna be just brawling. So this is the Clement Voroshlov chassis with that 85 mil on it. Oh, Panther coming. Oh. Critical hit because we suck. Baron, why are your shots so bad? Dude, that's a great question right now. Because this mouse is garbage. Blame it on the equipment. See how sensitive it is? Oh my god. Clement Voroshlov is here, comrade. Oh, we'll take it. We got enemies everywhere, guys. Oh, where the shit did that guy come from? Okay, so this was a route. But I even in this valiant defeat, you guys can see the might. 8 kills with the T-34-85, 2 with the KV-85. But yeah, you guys were saying that that is the best vehicle for its tier, right? And for its battle rating. And this was game 1 with the T-34-85. It's not one of those vehicles that you really need to warm up on, learn your trajectories, learn how to play it. For me personally, I do best with medium tanks where you can play aggressive. The T-34-85 is definitely, look at that. See, this is the T-34-85. Look at its front. No. It's a beast, man. It's just the beast from the east. It really, really is. So the best tank for its BR. This is what you guys voted for. So for the tank request series, I want to get your opinions, get your thoughts on what is the best Sherman tank. I want to know what the best Sherman tank in the game is. And then we're going to play that for the next tank request series. I think it's more fun when we have themes. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. That was fun. It was pretty carefree, and those are always good. It's always good to have a tank or two that you know you don't really have to worry. You can just go out there, perform pretty well, no matter the occasion. It's not like certain vehicles where you kind of have to play a certain style necessarily. This thing is a pretty capable brawler. It's very maneuverable. It's good if you want to play aggressive. It's good if you want to snipe. I mean, it's the jack of all trades right here, and it's a beast. And that 85 reloads relatively quickly, and that's always good too. So, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you guys have a great Sunday, and I will see you soon.